Hello family and new viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video you're about to see, the sister you see on the screen said she had an interesting rapture dreams twice, and she said she felt called to share this dream with the world. Let me know if you had any similar dreams to this in the comments. Thanks for watching.
I've had 2 rapture dreams now, and I'm going to show you the one I had last night. So we were in a big classroom, like an auditorium sized classroom, and Jesus came back, and he kind of came into the classroom kind of up through the ceiling, and he was wearing a white robe, and he was coming back to take me and my son and back with him in the rapture. And my mom, I was like, well, I want my mom to go. And he goes, he didn't say anything. It was kind of like a dispute whether or not my mom should be able to go. And I said, okay, let's take my truck because we might need that in heaven. He goes, yeah, that's a good idea. So my truck's starting to begin to be lifted up in this classroom towards the ceiling and going into heaven. And he said the reason we couldn't take my mom is because she was coveting, and as soon as she got to heaven, she would start coveting my truck. And I thought, oh, that sounded a little strange because my mom has actually a better truck than me, but maybe, I mean, I'm sure he's meant she's coveting something. And then after that, we were up in heaven, and he was working on a car, a different car, not my car. He was working on a car, and I kept asking him, please take my mother, come on, please let my mother come. And he didn't answer. He just continued to work on the car. And then it was noted that Selena Gomez went to heaven in the rapture, and he said it was because he liked her heart. And then we were back in that classroom, and he was sitting on the stage, and I was kind of sitting on the stage with him, and I had his attention. And there was a lot of people that I used to go to church with that came up, and they said that we discipled her. And I said, no, Lord, that's actually not true. You discipled me. And he gave them he let them speak, and I got off the stage. And anyways, during this time, he was trying to tell me, if your mom doesn't get raptured, it's not a big deal because you'll still be able to visit her. Just she won't have future timelines, but you'll be able to visit her in past timelines, because there's no sense of time in heaven or on the spiritual side. So I'll still be able to visit her just in the past. And that she would just become basically non-existent in the future. And that was my dream. So the gist of it is, if you're planning on getting raptured, you cannot be in sin, because you're going straight into heaven, and he does not want you to start sinning in heaven. So he wants to see now that you're not going to be sinning. And he also made a point to show me that he's taking the pure of heart. So my suggestion to you is, if you want to be in the rapture, just start praying to Jesus that he'll clean your heart and give you a pure heart like David did. And that the second thing is just turn away from sin and repent for anything that you've done, and just turn away from sin as hard as you can.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never failed me all my days.